Hello everyone, it's Alex. Thanks for returning to my channel. So I've been back from ZDAYZ for about 5 days or so, and I hope you enjoyed the videos I've been posting about that trip. It was a great event, met a lot of awesome people, and I can't wait to go back next year. So if you recall, in a previous video, it was actually the video that I was getting ready to go on the road trip, I mentioned that I was keeping my passenger seat out of my Z, and that was because I was picking up a new set of wheels for the G on my way home. And I'm happy to say I did in fact bring a new set of wheels home with me for the G, and the one is sitting right down here. I left Robbinsville, North Carolina and traveled to Charlotte, North Carolina before heading back up to Jersey, and I picked up these wheels. So just a quick little backstory, me and my friend were kind of going back and forth one night, sharing wheel ideas, and he sent me this posting on Craigslist for these wheels. And I looked at the post, the wheels were awesome, in great shape, great price, but they were North Carolina. And then the idea hit me. I was going to ZDAYZ at that time in a month, so I figured, hey, why don't I contact the seller and see if I can leave him some kind of deposit and he would hold them for me. I said, hey, I'll be down there for ZDAYZ in about a month, and then before I go back up, I'll shoot over to you and pick them up. Is that okay? He agreed, sent him the deposit, and the rest is history, and I have a new set of wheels. So, are you ready to see the wheels? They're right down here. You ready? All right, here we go. Bam, there they are. They are the Nismo A34 wheels. They are made by ZDAYZ Engineering. It's an older style wheel. I think they were quite popular with the 6th gen Maximas. Ironically, they are kind of a similar design to the G35 ZDAYZ I already have on my G37. They are a little bit of a different color, as you can see. I know the G35 wheel is a little bit dirty, but a little bit of a different color. Also, while these wheels are kind of grouped in two, and there's a bigger gap here and then another two, all these spokes are evenly spaced around the wheel, which I actually prefer that look a little bit better. Then where these end of the spokes kind of flare out when they get to the barrel there, these are just, a straight shot right through. And then just a little bit of a design difference. These have a plain center cap. They have the Nismo logo on one of the spokes. Also stamped ZDAYZ Engineering, made in Japan. And then these little, I guess, weight savings or design holes here. So here's a little profile shot. Again, a little similar, but different enough. And, even though I do like the G35 ZDAYZ, I do like these quite a bit more. I've been toying with the idea of getting some new wheels for the G for quite some time now, but I really couldn't decide on anything specific. And it's kind of annoying to find decent sizes for the sedan because they can't really run a super aggressive wheel, at least a super aggressive offset. So I needed to find something that didn't have a super aggressive offset, but yet fit really well in the car. So whereas the G35 ZDAYZ are 19 by 8.5 in the rear and 19 by 8 in the front, these are 19 by 8.5 all the way around, so it's a squared setup. The G35 wheels are, I believe, 33 offset in the rear and 30 in the front. These wheels are 35. So in the rear, it's pretty much the same. It's only sitting in an extra 2 millimeter. The front is a 5 millimeter difference, but since I'll be running a 245 on the front now instead of a 225, that'll pretty much make it sit pretty much the way that it's sitting now. So as I'm sure you've seen in my other videos, this is the fitment now. It sits pretty flush with the fender in the front as well as in the back. Since this is my daily driver, I didn't want something super aggressive that I would have to run a lot of camber and possibly stretch tires. That's a no-no for me personally. And I kind of like the idea of running a square setup so I can rotate my tires at least front to back, even if I have directional tires. And with the staggered set, obviously you really can't. And with these Nismo wheels, I can utilize the current rear tires that I have, the 245, and I'll only have to buy one pair of tires instead of a whole new set. Not to mention, with this being my daily driver, it only has some minor bolt-on modifications. I don't need a super huge tire in the rear. So maybe down the road, if I do some big power mods, I'll have to compensate the tires accordingly. But for now, it's gonna be just perfect for daily driving, and they'll sit nice and flush with the fenders. I also decided to get these wheels because they're just a bit more rare than the G35 ZDAYZ. I really can't remember the last time I saw a set of these wheels in person. So, I hope you like my new wheels. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. I will be selling the G35 ZDAYZ, so if anyone happens to be interested in them, you can shoot me a message on Instagram. I'm located in central New Jersey. I'm not planning to ship them right now. Just looking for a quick, easy sale locally. So I should be ordering the front tires this weekend or early next week, so they should be mounted, balanced, and on the car in no time, and I'll be sure to post and see what you think when they're on the car. So here's another shot. You can tell the differences there, and they will clear the brakes. and I think they'll just give the car that little bit of edge and that extra sporty look. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I appreciate your continued support. If you're new to the channel, please press subscribe as well as turn on those notifications. Keep up to date with the content I'll be putting out. I can't wait to get the tires mounted, get these on the car, and see how they look. Alright everyone, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.